Is the Insta360 Motorcycle Mount Kit the best accessory for recording videos? So right off the bat, purchasing the kit will get you these following accessories: the heavy duty clamp mount, flexible adhesive mount, anti-slip ring, hex wrench, 1/4 inch to 2-prong adapter, 1/4 inch camera mount adapter, 3 thumb screws, and 1 clamp mount wrench. So let's take a dive into the bread and butter of all of this, the crab claw. Now, in order to use the crab claw, all you've got to do is find a surface and clamp it. Just note there's another joint which allows you to swivel the crab claw left and right. I would also highly advise you to use the included wrench for tightening. And I've got nothing but praise for this screw lock system they've implemented. It really makes sense, so that way you can get the Insta360 facing the right way. And this is in comparison to other mounts I have, like this petrol cap one. But more about that later. Here's some footage I took on the crab claw. One key thing to note is that because it's fixed, it actually provides such a cool view, like you're in a video game, and your HUD is the dash of your motorcycle. Just note that with the crab claw, you can also attach your selfie stick to it, whether it be the 1.8 meter or the 3 meter selfie stick. And your imagination is the limit as to how you mount this. And that goes beyond just motorcycles. It's a very handy all-rounder accessory to have. However, despite as simple and perfect as this accessory may seem, I've got 2 main critiques. The very first one being that I think they should include like a rubber grommet which goes around the bicycle handle, similar to what they do with the quad locks. That way when you tighten it, it's not tightening directly on the paint or directly on the handle. Instead, it's on the rubber grommet, and that sort of protects it. The second critique, because it is something you can easily attach and detach, it does make it prone to theft once you're out and about. But just note, if you use the wrench to tighten it, it becomes pretty damn hard to undo. And mind you, I've got really good grip strength. Take a look at this video.
2 fingers? That looks like hell.
Yeah. But if someone is prepared, of course they can undo it. But if you look at my petrol cap mount, there's no way this is getting stolen. Moving over to the next major component, the flexible adhesive mount. Now this mount is exactly what it sounds like. It's essentially a nice flexible base with a sticky backing, and you can mount a camera on here just with a normal action cam screw. Got absolutely no complaints with this. It works perfectly, exactly what you want it to do. In fact, it's better than the DJI one because it's flexible. But fun fact, I use the Insta360 mount for my DJI camera. And these are video samples of my flexible adhesive mount. It's basically a dash cam for me at this point. I would say that these 2 are sort of the main components of the accessory pack. All the other little accessories, that works as intended. It's pretty small and there's nothing really to critique. It works. So to conclude, if you haven't watched my other Insta360 accessory reviews, you'll notice this is actually the quickest one. And that's because it's a near perfect product. There's 2 minor hiccups with the crab claw which I think are very easily overlooked. One of them may not even be an issue, but I can highly recommend this product with confidence.